Make sure you all just refresh the page once, because the topic today is mixed bag. MIXED, mixed BAG bag. Now guys, in this topic we have mixed tenses. Okay, means we have sentences related to different tenses, and as your job, you need to find out the right answer. So there is no explanation slide. That's why I am giving you a brief introduction of mixed bag. Okay, there are many mixed bags in this topic, and they all are related to tenses. So you will get sentences of different tense, and you need to find the right answer among the options related to the tense.
Good afternoon.
Guys, try to join the class on time. It's already 12:07 and you guys are joining so late. So now let's quickly start with the first slide. Pick the correct option. Africa is dash continent in the world. The second largest, the second large. Choose the right option, guys.
Ma'am, I couldn't see the screen.
Who is having this problem?
Ma'am, Z.
Who cannot see the screen? Z, I am not sharing any screen. You know the rule. You have to join through Hello Learner app. Hello Learner, Hello English.
Ma'am, I joined myself from Zoom app.
No. Zoom is not gonna work in this session, because here I teach through slides. Through Zoom, you can join the evening speaking session.
Okay, ma'am. Now,
please join from Hello English. Once you will join from Hello English, you will get Hello Learner link, and then you will be here. All right. Someone please answer.
Africa is the largest continent in the world.
Is the largest? No, is the second largest. Okay. So Africa is not the right pronunciation of this word. It should be Africa. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, something mandatory. Yes. So not Africa, Africa. So Africa is the second largest continent in the world. So here, guys, we are using largest, not large. Can someone tell me the reason why not large but largest?
It is superlative degree.
Yes, it is superlative degree. We are talking about Africa, which is the largest, second largest continent in the world. Okay, continent is called Mahasagar in Hindi, I believe. And what is the first continent? First largest
Continent
continent.
is Mahadesh, madam.
Sorry?
Continent is Mahadesh, not Mahasagar.
Mahadesh?
Mahadesh,
Mahad.
not Mahasagar. Mahadesh.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Yes, okay. So guys, I'm asking about first largest continent,
Asia, ma'am.
Asia. We are part of Asia, and Asia is the first largest continent. Okay, so second largest is Africa. I hope this is clear. Now we are talking about superlative degree of adjective. That's why large is incorrect. Next slide. Person A, where is my blue shirt? Person B, it's in the washing machine. You have to wear dash different one, the different one, a different one, or no article. So guys, I believe mixed bag is not about tenses. They are about parts of speech. Yes, like अभी हमने adjective किया, अब article से related है. Indus and Brahmaputra are the longest rivers. Yes. Someone please answer.
Where is my blue shirt? B. It's in the washing machine. You have to wear a different one.
So guys, you have to wear a different one. The person is not talking about a specific shirt. That's why the is not correct. And no article, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता, that you do not put any article before any noun. I have told you so many times that whenever you are using a noun, for example, a different shirt we are talking about. So shirt is a noun, you are supposed to put any article here. So the is wrong and we cannot use because B is not a vowel and A is the right answer. Okay, where is my blue shirt? It is in the washing machine. Now, why we put the clothes in the washing machine? To clean them, to wash them. So, of course, the person cannot wear that blue shirt. So, the mother is saying you have to wear a different one. Is that clear? Any questions? All clear? Next slide. Pick the correct option. The more we looked at the picture, dash, we liked it. The less we liked it, better we liked it. Someone please answer.
The more we looked at the picture, the less we liked it.
Less is wrong pronunciation. Less. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So guys, it happens sometimes when you look at something for a very long time, you will start to dislike the thing because then you will find some flaws in that thing. So that's why the sentence says the more we looked at the picture, the less we liked it. जितना हमने फोटो को देखा या पिक्चर को देखा, उतनी ही कम वो हमें पसंद आई. Better is incorrect here. Better we liked it is incorrect. Any questions? The more, the less. Next slide. Pick the correct option. I think you are wrong, or I am thinking you are wrong. Which is the right sentence? Someone please answer.
First one is right, ma'am. I think you are wrong.
So guys, we cannot put ing with a verb think. And what is the reason behind it? If someone remember, so please share.
It is stative verb, ma'am.
Yes, Subhash. It is stative verb. So guys, with stative verbs, we cannot put ing in present simple form or present continuous form. Okay, so you cannot say I am thinking about you. I am thinking you are wrong. It is incorrect. Okay, I think you are wrong. I think you are wrong. Because it think is a stative verb and you cannot put ing with stative verbs like look, see, think, smell. When you put ing with them, they change the meaning. Okay, we have done this topic in a very vast explanation, I remember. Perfect. Moving ahead.
But ma'am, looking तो बोलते हैं ना, looking. I'm looking.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for something.
Okay, Sunny, I think आपने मेरा वो session नहीं attend किया था. Actually, we can use looking, but the meaning will be changed. For very simple example, if I say, first, please tell me the meaning of look. Look का क्या meaning होता है? Let me
देखना.
take this on the white screen so that you and other students can understand clearly. So look, हम हिंदी में इसको meaning होता है देखना, right? Right?
Yes,
Look.
ma'am.
Now, if you want to say looking, then इसका meaning change होके बन जाएगा ढूंढना. So this is what I was talking about. When we put ing with stative verbs, they change their meaning. For example, if you are saying you are looking beautiful, right? This is how we say, wow, mummy, you are looking so beautiful today. So I must tell you this sentence is grammatically incorrect. You are not supposed to put ing with the verb look. You should say you look beautiful. And आप इसके साथ today भी लगा सकते हैं. You look beautiful today. Is that clear? Now let's talk about looking. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clear.
Sorry. So this sentence is grammatically correct. Now looking, जो मैंने आपको ढूंढना बताया है, इसको कैसे use करेंगे? So I can simply ask you, what are you looking for? What is the Hindi of this sentence? तुम क्या ढूंढ रहे हो? I am looking for my passport. मैं अपना passport ढूंढ रहा हूँ. Have you seen it? कहीं देखा है? Have you seen it? Is that clear, Sunny Singh? ठीक है, looking बोल सकते हैं,
Yes, ma'am.
बोल सकते हैं, but the meaning will be changed. तो अगर आपको ये देखने वाला look यूज करना है तो वहां पे आप ing नहीं लगा सकते क्योंकि ये stative verb है. You are talking about stative verbs, guys, are the verbs that are connected to our 5 sense organs, like eyes. तो eyes से जो भी काम होता है उससे related जो भी verbs होते हैं वो आपके stative verbs होते हैं. For example, जो अभी हम पढ़ रहे हैं look stative verb है. इसके अलावा see, okay, ये हमारे stative verbs हैं. पूनम, you are raising your hand. Do you have a question? इसके अलावा हमारा tongue भी हमारा जो hear होता है, ear, क्योंकि हमारी आंख के बाद नाक और कान आता है, तो नाक के लिए हम verb इस्तेमाल करते हैं smell, कानों के लिए hear, and फिर आता है tongue. tongue के लिए we use taste, right? And then feel. तो guys इन verbs के साथ बेशक आप ing लगा सकते हैं, but then they will change the meaning. Look means देखना, see means देखना, smell means सूंघना, hear means सुनना, taste means चखना और feel means महसूस करना. But when you put ing with these words, they will change their meaning. Z, you are raising your hand.
Ma'am, can we use finding instead looking?
No. What are you finding? You can, but looking is more common.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, you can definitely find means ढूंढना ही होता है, but I was just telling you that when you put ing, it will change the meaning. Rakesh Ranjan, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm not able to see the screen. On my screen, it is showing pick the correct option.
Oh, it's okay. It's like I was just sharing my whiteboard. You must have joined the session after I shared it, so that's why you cannot see it. Now is it visible to you?
Yes, ma'am. But it is very small font.
Try
It
to
is not.
zoom it. Try to zoom it because you are taking class on phone and I'm using my laptop. That's why. So guys, they are stative verbs. If you have time at home, please try to learn about stative verbs. Else, I have done a proper session on stative verbs. I'll take it again sometimes. Okay, in some time. So now let's move to the next slide. So guys, that this is why thinking is incorrect. I think you are wrong. तो गाइज यहाँ पे हम थिंक लगना यूज कर रहे हैं, मुझे लग रहा है तुम गलत हो. सो एक थिंक होता है सोचना और एक थिंक होता है लगना. तो दिस इज लगना, सोचने वाले के लिए आप थिंकिंग यूज कर सकते हैं. आई एम थिंकिंग अबाउट योर रिजल्ट. ओके, perfect.
Okay, ma'am.
Am I looking handsome? Am I looking handsome? Nitin Singh, why are you using M when you are not using ing? Do I look handsome? Do I look handsome is correct. Poonam?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I was saying that if we say I'm looking for a bag, or in another way, we can also say that you are looking so beautiful. She is looking so beautiful. These
Yes,
are the correct
cannot.
both. Yeah, both are the correct. Thank you.
ठीक है, तो पूनम ये जो स्टेटिव वर्ब्स मैंने आपको अभी बताए हैं, मैं द रीजन व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज द रीजन दैट यू कैन नॉट यूज लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल. सी, इट्स इनकरेक्ट. यू आर लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल, आई एम लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल, ही इज लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल. इनकरेक्ट. Please do not put ing with जहाँ पे आप देखना या दिखने की बात कर रहे हो कि तुम सुंदर दिख रही हो. So you are not supposed to put ing. ढूंढने के लिए सिर्फ आप looking यूज करेंगे. I am looking for a bag. इसका मतलब क्या है? आप एक बैग ढूंढ रही हैं.
Yes. And that means you are looking so beautiful. It's wrong, ma'am.
पूनम, मैं इतनी देर से क्या समझा रही हूँ? अभी मैं आपको इतनी देर से 4 बार ये चीज बता चुकी हूँ. यू आर लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल, आई एम लुकिंग ब्यूटीफुल इनकरेक्ट है. लोग पता नहीं कहाँ बिजी रहते हैं.
You look beautiful. It's correct. It is correct. So,
Yes, very good sentence, Netra. I am looking for a part-time job. Jobs is incorrect. Please, एक job ही ढूंढ रही हैं आप, 10-12 नहीं ढूंढ रहे. Explain something. Try to understand. Try to give attention. Try to be attentive. Okay, because it is difficult for me to repeat same thing again and again. Lencho Ziad, why you are using R after you when there is no ing with the verb? You look awesome. Next slide. He is having a cellular phone, or he has a cellular phone. Having or have. Has. Choose the right option. Yasmin को समझ में नहीं आया है. I'm looking very good is incorrect. It's like I have to repeat the same things. फिर topic खत्म करते हैं, इसी पे बात करते हैं. Bharati, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Answer is second. He has a cellular phone.
So guys, we cannot put ing here with something that you have, that you possess, or that you own. So you own a mobile phone. You cannot say I am having an iPhone, I am having an Android phone, I am having a cellular phone. Okay, so for something that you possess or that you own, you cannot put ing with it. You can put ing with temporary things. For example, I am having my lunch, I am having my dinner, I am having headache, I am having fever, I am having toothache. तो ये temporary चीजें हैं that will end in some time, but your phone will remain with you for a longer time, right? Because you own it. Is that clear? So you cannot say I am having a cellular phone. Cellular phone is the keypad phone that people used to use in previous time. Now we have Android, touchscreen, iOS, mobile phones. Okay, I hope this is clear. Is there any question why not having but has? Perfect. Another example, guys, you cannot say I am having 5 siblings. I have 2 or 3 siblings. Okay, so because you don't they are not temporary, they are lifelong relations. So I have a brother, I have a father, just like that. Not I am having. For temporary things, you can use having. Next slide. They are building the bridge for several months, or they have been building the bridge for several months. Present simple tense or present perfect tense. Perfect continuous, sorry. Present continuous or present perfect continuous, which is the right answer? Vidya Sagar, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Second one is correct. They have been building the bridge for several months. Present
So guys, just
continuous.
take a hypothetical
Present perfect
situation. In your area, engineers or workers are building a bridge. So it's been a long time. It's been 7 months now. So something that started before 7 months ago and it's still in continuity, we use present perfect continuous tense for it. Okay, they have been building the bridge for several months. Okay, present continuous tense we use for something which is continue in the present. I am teaching. Is that clear? Any questions? Let's move to the next slide. I have known him for a long time, or I know him for a long time. I have only one sibling. Yes. I am having headache. Good. Poonam, please answer.
I have known him for a long time.
What is the meaning of this sentence? मैं उसे काफी लंबे समय से जानता हूँ. So something that started in the past and still in present, I have known him. Present perfect tense, not present simple tense, I know him. Is that clear? So guys, for a very simple tip I can give you here to for a simple explanation, we use since, for, or from, either in present perfect tense or in present perfect continuous tense. So here also you are using for a long time, something that started a long time ago, but still the presence is here in the present. So that's why we are using present perfect tense. Okay. Sayyid Tehzeeb Heather, I first don't understand what you have written. Could we say I am having a Muhammad phone? What is Muhammad phone? And why will you say having when I clearly told you that you cannot say use having with things you own? I have been living with him since 2001. Very good, Mahesh. Good sentence. I have known him since February. It is better to say for a long time, not February. Sheila dash her case. Look, Sheila has packed or Sheila packed. Gautam, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Sheila has packed her case. Look.
So guys, case means suitcase we are talking about. So look, Sheila has packed something she has done recently. So we use present perfect tense for some recent actions, also something you have done just now. So look, dikha raha insan, obviously it's in present. Look, Sheila has packed her case. Not Sheila packed her case. It could be in past, but then look will not be there. Sheila packed her case yesterday. Sheila packed her case before her flight. Okay. No, even if it is temporary for you, you can only use I have. I do not have my phone. It is Muhammad's phone. This is not my phone. Okay. Please don't use having. Even if it's temporary for you, but someone else possesses it. Next slide. Rakesh, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. $500 is a lot of money to him. We use is for money.
Because it is uncountable noun, and
Right, ma'am.
uncountable nouns are always singular. Water,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
I say there are water? Water is singular.
No, ma'am. There is water.
Water in my glass, exactly. So always remember, guys, uncountable nouns are the nouns that we cannot count, like water, money, time, oil, any liquid or solid things we cannot count. Solid we can.
Ma'am, can I say 4 hour study is sufficient for you? 4 hour study is sufficient for you.
Yes, because a study is uncountable noun.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Guys, time. Now, अगर मैं इस टॉपिक पे आऊं, again it's a very vast topic. अब आप बोलेंगे मैम टाइम तो हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, मनी भी काउंट कर सकते हैं. So guys, let me tell you, you can count hours, you can count the minutes, you can count the seconds. For example, I can say my class is for 1 hour, but you cannot count time, time word. Okay. So this is clear. Now let's talk about money. You can count currency, like you can count coins, you can count notes, you can count rupees, currency, you can count pounds, you can count euros or dollars. But the word money is uncountable, just like the word time is uncountable. That clear? ये भी मैं पढ़ा चुकी हूँ अपने सेशंस में, in countable and uncountable nouns. Gautam, you are raising your hand.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this sentence, $500 is a subject, not money.
So
we should use are
no.
according
Is
to
should
dollar.
be is. Dollars is, not are. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Again, so when you are even talking about the sum of money, it is again uncountable, like singular. For example, I can say 5,000 is a huge amount, not are a huge amount. Okay. 1 lakh is all I need to pay my debt, for example. Are again is incorrect. 500, although it's plural. Poonam, you are raising your hand now.
Ma'am, if we say for R, if we say 5,030 rupees, R, then can we use R here, na? If we add 30 rupees also this line.
No, it's not like that.
Okay, is
No, rupees.
530 rupees is a lot
Yes,
of money.
is a lot of money. मैंने क्या बोला, आप लोग नोट्स बोल सकते हैं ना. I have 5 notes of 100 rupees. 5 notes are enough to buy a battery, for example, a charger.
Yes.
So ऐसे आप लोग are बोल सकते हैं, वैसे मनी के साथ नहीं बोल, some amount नहीं, उसके साथ नहीं बोल सकते. Okay. Next slide. Not even one of 200 students who took the test dash passed it. Have, are, has. Not even one of the 200 students. Sunny Singh, please answer.
Not even one of the 200 students who took the test has passed it.
So guys, why we are using has here? Can someone tell me?
Ma'am, because the test is a singular.
No.
Because, ma'am, no one has passed.
Exactly. No one. So guys, here the subject is no one. So I took test of 200 students, and out of those 200 students, not a single student has passed it. So my subject is not even one of the 200 students. So my subject is one. So my verb will be has, not have. If there would be, I took a test of 200 students and all the students have failed the exam, then it would be have, because I'm talking about all 200 students have failed. Now I'm talking about not a single student has passed it. So guys, for has and have, for singular he, she, it, we use has. For plural ayu, devi, we use have. Is that clear? Right, because we are using one. I hope this is clear that one is singular, though we are using has, not have. Perfect. Moving ahead. 30% of the cattle dash fat is thin, but the rest are fat. Are thin, but the rest is fat. Are thin, but the rest are is thin, but the rest is fat. Cattle. I hope you know what is cattle. Cattle कहते हैं गाय के बछड़े को. In Hindi, we call it. In English, you can say a baby of a cow is called cattle. Shivani, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. 30% of the cattle are thin, but the rest are fat.
Yes. So guys, 30%. For example, you have 100 cows. Now, out of those 100 cows, only 30% of them are thin. They are very thin, बहुत पतली हैं. But 70 rest are fat. So that's why we are using are thin, are fat, because 30% is plural, 70% is plural, and cattle or cows are countable noun. Right? We can count 1 cow, 2 cows, 3 cows, 4 cows, 10 cows. Same. Is that clear? Any questions? The other 3 option have is in them. That's why all these 3 are incorrect. 30% cattle plural, 70% cattle plural. Yes, Sayyid Tehzeeb Haider, ये correct है, that one cattle is fat or is thin and the rest are fat. Right. Very good. Next slide. Miss White dash her mother is going to pay a visit to the village. Miss White nor her mother and her mother or her mother. So guys, look at is going to pay a visit. Only Vipin has given the correct response. Vipin, Sushmita, Srisha, Ifrahim, Hasnan. Only 5 students have given the correct response. Wow. Subhash, please answer.
Miss White or her mother is going to pay a visit to the village.
So guys, is used with singular, are is used for plural. Miss White is singular. Miss White and her mother are going to pay a visit to the village. ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हमारी ग्रामर टेस्ट करती हैं, that how much we have knowledge of these things. If there would have been and, then there would be option my Miss White and her mother are, not is. Is representing one. दोनों में से कोई एक ही जाएगी. Miss White या उनकी मम्मी. Miss White or her mother. Perfect, guys. Moving to the next slide. Life there dash quite comfortable in the last century. Sorry. Tarla, please answer.
Life there was said to be quite comfortable in the last century.
इतना slow क्यों wording थी? Life there was said to be quite comfortable in the last century. So guys, the last century is the past. The time that has gone, it is past. So we cannot use has. Okay. So said to be, कहा जाता है. Okay. किसे कहा जाता है? पुरानी लाइफ को, जो पुरानी सेंचुरी है, द लास्ट सेंचुरी. आई थिंक वी आर इन 21st century. The 20th century was the last century, and people believe that the life was quite comfortable in 20th century than in 21st century. Okay. Santoshi, Miss White nor her mother is incorrect. Why you will use nor here? Neither Miss White nor her mother will pay a visit. Please. I don't have flu, and the spelling is also incorrect. It should be FLU, not FLUE. Okay. Tehzeeb, Heather. And I don't have flu. I have this allergy that I sneeze, and I have this cold problem. Okay, guys. I hope this is clear why we are using was said to be. Okay. Was said to be, this is in passive sentence. Okay, that's why we are using to be with the said to be. Next slide. What he says and what he does not agree, do not agree. So guys, does दो बार आ जाएगा? Z, please answer.
What he says and what he does do not agree.
So guys, for very simple example, he is a boy and he says that I will study, but what he does, he watches TV all the time. So what he says, जो वो कहता है, and what he does, जो वो करता है, do not agree, because there are two actions, say and does. Do, दो actions हैं, दो actions plural. What he says and what he does do not agree. Okay. Is this understandable? Good. So first of all here, Sonu Gupta, please write the right spelling. This is a wrong spelling of suffering. It should be SUFFERING, suffering. And if you know about dengue, then in dengue, the platelets go really low in numbers. And if you don't know, so please don't say anything like that. भी बोलना नहीं होता comment section में. What you say and what you do not agree. Yes. In winter, most of the times, I also suffer cold. It should be in winters, like every winter, har sardi mein. Most of the time. It should be time or times, most of the times. Yes, because of the cold weather. And in Delhi, the pollution is on the peak. This is another reason for my allergy, that I'm not getting rid of this allergy. Next slide. 6 times 3 dash 18. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Equals, is equals to, equal. Choose the right verb. Bharati, please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. Answer is 1. 6 times 3 equals 18.
Present simple tense in which we do not need is without ing. So equals. Subject 6 times 3. Verb equals. Subject verb agreement, because we are talking about 6. 6 is the subject. 6 times 3 equals 18. Okay. Any questions? अगर आप 6 को 3 बार मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, इसका आंसर 18 ही निकलेगा, right? 3 times 6. No questions? Next slide. Sports and games dash one wise. Makes one healthy while reading books make one wise. Choose the right option. It's like very long options there. Very simple. Just take care of is our subject verb agreement. Vidyasagar. Only Narmada has given the right option. Now Anglahuma. Vidyasagar finally.
Third option is right, ma'am. Sports and games make one healthy while reading books makes one wise.
Okay, so guys, very simple. First we have sports and games. Both are plural. So we will use make, first form of verb. Okay, they make one healthy. एक इंसान को healthy बनाते हैं. While on the other hand, reading books makes one wise. Now, why we are using makes here? Why not make? Who will tell me? Why we are
Reading
using?
books.
Single activity. Reading books.
Exactly. Reading is an activity which is singular. Reading is my favorite pastime. Not reading are. Okay. Reading books. So guys, here books is not what we have this as a subject. Reading books is my favorite pastime. Same way, reading books makes one otherwise. Is that clear? 5 times 4 equals 20. Yes. Sports and games are not these same names. Huh? Say, aren't these same, ma'am? Yes, Santoshi, they belong to the same group. So that's why we are using and na? Games, sports and games. Okay. And sports are mostly used for outdoor activities and games for indoor activities. So that they both are different. Okay, for example, Ludo game, carom game. Sport is volleyball, basketball, cricket. These are sports. Badminton, table tennis, football. Next slide. Tom is one of the boys who dash always on time. Who are? Tom are or Tom is? Very simple. Gautam, please answer.
Tom is one of the boys who is always on time.
Who is? We are talking about singular person. Tom is always on time. So he is one of the boys. Now guys, see, we are using plural boys. This is what I tell you. One of the boys, one of the girls, one of the students, one of the teachers, one of the colleagues. We always put S with the noun after one of the phrase. Easy. Vaishnav Chavan, this is a learning platform. It's not a matchmaking platform. If you want to talk to someone, please go on other apps. There are many apps. You will find a match there to chat with you. Next slide. Form a question for it could happen slowly. So guys, this is an answer. It could happen slowly. What will be the question? Arrange the jumble words and form a question. Only 2 correct responses I have received till now, Vidya Sagar and Tahira. What about other students? Sidrameshwar, okay. 3. Om, Yasmin, good. Gautam. Karla Z, incorrect response. Shivani, incorrect. Bharati. Rakesh, please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. How fast could it happen?
How fast could it happen? So guys, for a very simple example, you want to transfer money from India to Canada, just example, and you want to send it as soon as possible, but the the company who delivers, like we have different companies like FedEx and other things, so they are saying that it could happen slowly because you can only get the money after 2 or 3 weeks. So how fast could it happen? It could happen slowly. Is that clear? So we cannot
No,
use
ma'am.
it happens here because could is a.
Ma'am,
Sorry.
can you explain it more elaborately? I cannot understood exact meaning of the sentence.
Okay, happen, we are talking about something that could that can happen, and you are just asking about the time, like you want it to happen fast, but that thing cannot happen fast, so it could only happen slowly.
It could happen slowly.
Yes.
How fast could it happen?
Right.
After, is it a question, interrogative sentence?
Yes,
How fast
the
could it
answer
happen?
is interrogatives, and the question,
Okay, ma'am.
you have a question, like I am asking how fast could it happen, and you are answering me, ma'am, it could happen slowly, it cannot happen fast.
Okay, ma'am. Got it. Thank you.
Great. Next slide, guys. Form a question for they can't read existing signs because of a foreign language barrier. Arrange the jumble words. Now, guys, it's again very simple. Use this. Tarla, please answer.
Why can't they read exact exciting signs?
Tarla, it is my humble request that you start reading existing. Exciting की spelling EXCITING होती है.
Existing.
Exist, S का sound आएगा यहाँ पे, X के बाद is, exist.
Existing.
Yes, Axis Bank है, वो बस Axis है, ये exist है, बस ये difference है. Existing sign. What is the meaning of exist or existing, guys?
मौजूद होना.
मौजूद होना, exactly. So exist, जैसे humans exist, हम exist करते हैं, right? So to have an object in reality or being, this is what we mean by existing. तो मौजूद होना. अब आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं, मैम, why can't they read existing signs? Now you know very well that on every road in India you will find signs like turn left, don't horn, like outside hospitals and schools, horning is prohibited, like no honking area, it is written. So these are the signs on the roads, right? But now there are some people who are not reading it, and they are just